Here's mine. Okay. Can you hear me out there? Can you hear? Yeah. What did they say?
Don't tap the mic.
Oh, of course it is. Sorry. Okay. Good evening. This is the June 9th Zoning Board of Adjustments meeting called to order at 6:03. And I'll do the roll call. Voting members tonight are myself, Suzanne Ryan, Audrey Klein, Vice Chairman, Kate McMahon, voting member, Jody Persons, voting member, and Sabette Stoneman is an alternate. And Sabette, I appoint you for this continued hearing. And this is a continued hearing of, where the heck is it? Poplar Island on Lake Wentworth. And there is a request for 2 variances and 1 special exception. And I would like to talk, also, I've handed out a lot of stuff to the board members. You've got photographs, you've got, we had asked the applicant for an explanation of variance on Article 175, Section 64C. Also, I have pulled tax records, and you've got some of that. Audrey's got it. And seems like there was something else. Oh, and you also have a single sheet of paper like this that says what goes with what. What application number, what case number goes with what section of this.
This is helpful, I agree.
Right. So we don't go through that again. And then I'd like to ask the board a question. I don't know who put these cases in this order or why, and it really doesn't matter. I'd like the discussion, first of all, as to what order you'd like to take them in. Do you want to do the variances first, or do you want to do the special exception first? It's your prerogative.
Suzanne, I don't know
Speak
if
in the
this,
microphone loud, please.
I don't know if this is the time to bring it up. You can tell me. I am personally not sure we should hear the case tonight, and I don't know when I should bring it up, but I went out on our boat, and I feel like I need to physically visit the site, because I went out on the boat, I saw the island, and I think I saw the piece of property. Maybe you could confirm. Will you confirm this is it? I think I saw the right piece of property on Poplar. Is that it? Okay. I feel like I need to see the site. I'm very confused about this shed and a picture that I saw earlier.
Is this the one? Is this the site?
Is this what you're calling the shed, or is this a... Okay. I have some questions about the shed and the size and the location. And I feel like until I see it personally, until I see it in person, it's going to get in my way. And I really appreciate the video, but the video never showed the shed, and it didn't show the relationship of this building to where the proposed house is going to go.
Okay,
I mean,
so
is this the
what
time to bring this up or later?
Well, good a time as any, I would imagine.
I'll just to piggyback on that. I printed all the tax cards from the houses on the island because I couldn't get an idea of what the neighborhood looked like, which is one of the things we're supposed to be looking at. So I printed all the tax cards, and I'm going by the little pictures on there. I think it would benefit me to see that in person rather than going off these. So I wouldn't object to going out there and seeing it in person myself. I think it would be helpful.
I would add that when we found out that you only had a barge that could take one person at a time, that's what I was told. I spoke with Shauna and I said, oh, why can't we just do a video? I mean, it's modern technology. Well, I concur with what Sabette is saying in that we're so used to going to the physical site and seeing where the boundaries are, where the stakes are for the proposed building, what buildings are there, and the video didn't help me with that. I mean, it did to some degree, but not to the degree that I need to answer 3 applications. So I would like to go and see the site myself physically. How do the other board members feel? I don't oppose it.
I don't oppose it.
Okay. Jody?
Well, what are we getting hung up on? Exactly.
We haven't seen the physical site.
So, but
Well, we
just
don't know.
explain to me what are you getting hung up on, that's
Well,
all.
all right.
I'm not trying to be a stinker, I just,
All right.
I want to know what
One
we're,
example.
yeah,
They want to put the house 20 feet from the shed.
yeah.
I can't envision where 20 feet is. I don't know if 20 feet is from here to him or here to over there.
Well, the variance request is within the 20 feet from the
Yeah.
shed. So
Yeah.
it's supposed to be at least 20 feet.
Yeah.
I don't know how far it
No,
goes
I don't
in,
know where 20 feet is.
but we could ask.
That's just a sample of an example.
Well, I mean, and one question I had was, it said the percentage of maximum allowable lot coverage is 30% for shorefront residential. And after seeing it from the water, I'd like to see it I mean,
All right.
the size of this building kind of surprised me based on a picture I'd seen of another shed from 23. It's a
May I
very
speak
different
to that?
building.
All right, let me ask the applicant a question.
Well, are you going to open the public hearing?
Well, I want to, before, not yet.
Okay.
Can that be arranged for us to see the site?
A site visit? Yeah, I suppose that we could gather, I mean, some of the island residents are here for the season, and we could gather a few boats to take the board out for a site visit. It wouldn't be the most convenient thing. What we're
That's
really
all I-
asking
That's all
to,
I needed to know for the moment. Audrey, what was you going to say?
Oh,
You wanted to know if I was going to open the hearing.
well, only if you were going to be asking questions
I don't
of...
want to get into
Okay,
questions
so
back and forth. So
that was a
yeah,
question, but it wasn't a real question.
Take care of this question first.
So,
Sounds like the majority would like to do a site visit. If that's...
yeah, but I wanted to answer
Answer
why
Jen.
I feel I want to go, and I'll go over it again.
Sure.
So one of the special exception criteria is how the proposal impacts or fits in with the neighborhood. And this is really unusual because it's on an island. So I printed out all the other buildings on the island, and I would like to see them in person because this is, I think, one of the first, I don't say renovations, but rebuilds of one of those cabins. And I just think it's important because I think it has a big impact. I also, now I see this shed, which has solar panels, and is that a shower?
All right, no.
it's an
Oh,
outdoor shower.
sorry.
No, we don't want to
Don't talk to him.
We don't want to get into too much detail. I would say the video didn't show that shed to look like that, only showed a portion of it. So let's just say to the question, Sabette raised, she'd like a site visit. You said you're not opposed, you said you'd like to, I said I'd like to, you said you want to. And
I'm not opposed to you guys being able to see it, so you can
okay.
put things to rest, that's
So I'll
all.
make a motion to continue this hearing to do a physical site visit of Poplar Island, Lot 11, I think it is, item 11. but I don't know how to make the date for that site visit. Because it will be weather dependent for one thing.
Well, I think the rest of this week, we have pretty good weather after
Well,
Tuesday.
I gotta get a second date.
Oh, second.
Okay, so now we need a date.
Well, I was going to say, I think the rest of this week, I think we have pretty good weather. We can take somebody out on our
No, I
boat.
asked if he could
Oh.
arrange it.
Okay, you want him to do all the planning.
Do you guys want to go right now? There's a couple of boats at the
Not right
dock
now,
ready to
it's
go.
choppy today.
Well, so, here's the issue. I've already been working on this application for about a year now. We had some trouble in getting the deed finalized and getting the permits through. We have a limited season here out on the island, and there was some delay at the building department, and we're already working on a deadline here. So I'd really like to be able to, if we want to do a site visit, let's do it right away.
Yeah, that's okay.
I got one question though.
Well, just gonna.
Okay, but I got a question before we,
We thought we were facilitating that process of moving the application forward. It just didn't work, not seeing the site. It was a bad idea. So, I'm sorry, but, so can we call a vote on the motion to continue this meeting for the purposes of going to see the site, physically seeing the site?
Would we be able to schedule it this week? Would folks be able to schedule it this week?
Yeah, but let's see if they all agree they want to do this. We haven't voted.
Well, so the vote needs to have a date certain.
I will add that as an amendment to
Okay.
the motion. Those in favor of physically going to see the site?
I would like to, I just don't know if I can get a date. So
Well,
go
all
ahead,
right,
I got to
we'll
find
work
my
on that
phone.
after. I'll make an amendment. Audrey, yes? Kate?
I don't know.
Sabette?
Yes.
Ryan, yes. So we got 3 yeses. Okay.
I'm just sitting in the chair right now, that's all.
We need
Are
a
you
vote.
okay with it?
You can abstain.
I'm gonna be like a no, but not,
Okay,
I don't know.
Kate?
You need to make a decision, a yes or a no. Go ahead.
I'm a no.
There you go.
I'll go if you set it up.
Yeah, okay. I'll say, so we got 4 yeses and 1
One no, but
no, okay. The motion passes now. An amendment to that motion would be date and time. And Sabette offered a ride on a boat. If you have difficulty, she's saying that she can get us out there. So what's your pleasure?
All of us on one boat?
Well, we have
Yeah.
a small boat. My neighbor has a larger boat, and he is just, as
I
long
have
as
my
it's
own boat,
afternoon,
so-
he's pretty available. He's not doing anything, and he takes us out for rides all the time.
What
So
what
he
would
might-
you prefer?
And he has a
Would you
large
prefer
boat.
us just to get our own boat, or would you?
I can make arrangements for transportation. Can we do something like Wednesday morning?
I can't do Wednesday morning. I can do any other day.
Wednesday.
I couldn't be there Wednesday, I gotta go to New Jersey.
Friday?
I can do Wednesday.
You can do Friday morning.
Again, we're all open tonight.
Kate, what have you got for time?
Wednesday's okay with me. I have plans late in the day. Thursday and Friday are not good.
And this person that has this boat, what's the best time of day for this person? And does it
Anytime
matter?
afternoon,
Afternoon, after lunch?
after lunch.
After lunch? Is that
I can make
what-
arrangements
early
for a
afternoon.
boat. I can make arrangements for transport.
On what day are we saying?
Wednesday.
Sure.
In what about Audrey, can you make that work? Okay.
Don't you just need a quorum? You don't, you need a quorum, it's just a site visit, so
Just a quorum,
you need a
yeah.
quorum of,
Quorum.
I can't be there, so.
We get 3, 1, 2,
Yeah.
3, but I'd like to see Audrey.
She
yes.
can't go. Stop packing.
Wednesday.
Where's Chuck, by the way?
1, 2, 3.
Negotiable.
Couldn't be here
You
tonight.
3.
Sabette needs to go because she's the
Oh,
one that
yeah,
brought
that's
it
right.
up.
I forgot, you,
You can't change Wednesday.
I really can't.
What other day does Sabette have?
Tonight?
Thursday.
Huh?
All day Thursday.
I work on
Friday afternoon.
Thursday.
All day
Who's
Saturday.
got Thursday afternoon and Friday afternoon?
I can't do Thursday.
Can you do Friday? Kate, can you do Friday?
After 2,
Afternoon,
after 2,
Okay, that's good.
after 2 o'clock.
2:15?
Sure.
What about tomorrow
I
morning?
don't particularly care, and I'll do.
I
do
can't
tomorrow
do
morning.
Tuesday.
All right, so we have Audrey, Kate, myself, Sabette, and if you're welcome, you're welcome. Thursday, no, Friday, you said Friday?
Friday.
Friday at 2:15 at the dock, and you.
Which dock?
2:15.
Which dock?
What-
Mass
wait a
Landing.
minute.
Mass Landing.
It's gonna be the site visit on 11 Poplar Island, but it's gonna be, Sabette will mail to Shauna where we meet
But wait,
to get the
You're-
boat.
He's providing
Well, he's
transportation.
gonna provide the boat?
I can provide transportation. I'll figure it out. I'll make sure that we
All
have
right,
a
and
large
then-
enough boat for everyone.
Then you'll let Shauna know where.
Well, it's going to be Mass
You'll
Landing.
let Shauna know where we're to meet to hop on this boat.
8 Silver Street, Mass Landing.
8 Silver Street.
That's fine.
That's the address.
Okay,
Mass Landing is what the locals know it as.
okay.
3 o'clock on Friday. You said after 2, when 2,
2:15,
okay.
you can't do that?
Well, 3 o'clock would be better, honestly.
Let's do 3. It's light, it's
3
late,
o'clock.
it's
I
light,
can be
late.
there. I'll bring my own boat. I'm gonna go and,
Thank you.
3 o'clock.
You'll meet us there though, right? So that we can.
yep, I'll
Okay.
be, I'm gonna follow you guys right out. I'll be there. I'm gonna fish after, so.
All right,
I've
so
gotta be
to
back
get
on the-
This has to be
Hang on.
correct.
What?
Excuse me. I can make the 2:15. I need to be back at Mass Landing by 5 o'clock.
Oh, yeah.
Plenty of time.
Go at 3 and be back.
It's only a 20-minute
there.
ride out
All
to
right.
the island.
Okay, I just
Okay.
want to
Thank
say
you for
that.
letting us know that.
Yep.
Thank you. All right, so we get this correct one more time for the record, because it's very important. Date, time, and place. So it will be Friday, which is what, 10th, 11th? No, it's Friday the 13th, I
Friday the
think.
13th.
Yes, it is.
Oh, great.
That's great. Friday the 13th at 3 o'clock, because that's better for Sabette. The place is
Mast
8
Landing.
Silver Street.
Yeah.
8 Silver Street, Mass
Directions are on the
Landing.
application.
Yeah.
Okay, we'll meet there, we'll pick up the boat, and we'll go to 11 Poplar Island for a site visit. You think that's good?
That's fine, yep.
Okay.
So that was, you are making a motion?
I amended the motion. Will someone second my amendment?
Second.
Wait, Sabette, you need to second.
Second amendment?
Second.
Yeah.
All those in favor of the motion as amended?
Aye.
Aye.
Hi.
That's it, that's all we're gonna do tonight.
Oh, well, we're going to do minutes and stuff, yeah?
What?
Are we going to do minutes of the other meetings?
No, the minutes are,
Oh, it's on the agenda.
no, we're
They're
not doing
not
that.
ready yet.
Okay, well, all right.
He's got a
mean-
question here.
Oh, yeah, go ahead.
Can we reschedule the continuance now?
We could,
We can
Yeah,
do that.
because we're gonna,
sure.
That's a good question.
Can we
a
do
good-
it for Monday?
that's a good question.
Like I said, we've been working on this for a while, and it's a
Yeah, we should.
condensed
We should try to make it
season,
as
so
soon
we'd
as
like to
possible.
try and
All right.
figure out what we're
I'm
gonna
free
do.
Monday.
Yeah, we only have to post it, so yes.
Yep.
Can people meet next Monday,
6 o'clock.
6 o'clock?
Yep.
Yep.
Yeah.
Yes, yes, yes. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for making that
Next
happen.
Monday at 6 o'clock, right here.
Okay.
Okay.
Time, place, location. And then I'll make a motion to adjourn. I get a second?
Second.
All in favor?
I still have a question. We have minutes from not this past one, but from before.
Minutes are in disarray.
Well, I have changes for them. So you're going to make them right and then we're going to change them?
And Audrey, I had motion to adjourn. All those in favor?
Well, do you want to do it Monday? Would Monday be all right to do that, or you want to do it tonight?
I
It's up to you.
can't
I
do-
want,
I can't do them tonight. I
Okay.
handed out corrections at the last meeting. I
All
don't
right.
know if anyone's.
Well, how about Monday?
No, you handed out a portion that didn't get caught on the tape, but there's all the rest of them.
I'm not gonna. I have a motion to adjourn. We'll do.
I know, that's why I'm talking now before you close the meeting about this.
Is there some urgency to do it now? Because I'm not prepared, I haven't looked at them.
Well, if you're not prepared, let's not do them,
I
but
believe a motion to adjourn is non-debatable. I got a second. All those.
you didn't get a second.
Yes, I did.
Who seconded?
I did. Didn't I second it?
She seconded.
Okay,
All those in favor?
no.
Yes. Aye.
Aye.
Okay, aye. Sorry, Audrey.
Motion passes.
I didn't say anything. No, I'm good. Let's just,
Okay. Thank you.
we'll take that up on Monday.